This is my favorite drone to fly. It's called the Great Discus. It's a 3.5, and my version here is a pusher, but I just wanted to give you guys some updates with what's going on. I lost about 3 years of designs, so it's been hard to kind of like come back from that, but I finally got a pile of prints ready. So if you want to, for instance, do a conversion, that's one of the easiest things to do. You can buy all the parts to build one yourself, or I do builds for you if you want. I charge $100 to build and tune it for you, or you buy all the parts off me, you build it yourself, and I have a CLI dump so you can put my exact tune on it anyways. Or what I really like to recommend to people do to be able to do something a bit cheaper, you can get the Crux 35. If you know what a Crux 35 is, this is a Crux 35. You transfer it over to my frame. So this is a Crux 35, just transfer it over to the Great Discus. And the great thing about the Great Discus is you can buy it in thinner carbon, you can buy it in thicker carbon, depending on what you want. Do you want it to be light, or do you want it to be super durable? You can do your own prints, or you can order the prints from me, and I have all sorts of different colors. Everything is custom. These bumpers protect the frame as well as the motors. So since I designed the bumpers, actually, I haven't broke any of these discus yet. Whereas the 3mm one, you'd probably still be able to break, but 3.5 to 4mm, the 4mm carbon one, no one has broke yet. This is basically the Crux 35. You could get the frame and the bumpers, all that stuff on here, whatever color you want, and the Crux 35 just transfers over to it. Just made an order for Goat Angle, was the winner of Tyrant FPV's boot camp thing, so this frame is going to him. And everything is custom and designed specific to parts. So the cameras don't screw in, they pressure fit. So now I designed these camera mounts. So all the DJI Nano cameras and Walksnail Nano cameras will fit in this mount, and I have them from 0 degrees to 50 degrees. The motors, the protectors, work up to 1504s. These are my 1504 motors. You get a nice, light, strong, beautiful build. This is to fit the Crux 35 Walksnail in it, and I've designed this naked GoPro mount. It protects the camera if it hits with the little TPU insert, so it doesn't get in the feed, but if it was to drop or something, it's not going to hit the lens because this TPU stuff comes out more. It is able to be printed at the exact same angle as your camera, and instead of having a mount that's adjusted with a screw that gets loose, plus the screws are heavy, with this mount, it's fixed to the frame, it's lined up with the camera, and most of the weight of the GoPro is right here with the lens. Some people might think, you know, you should have centered it, but the thing is that if I was to center this, then the camera would not be lined with this camera, and we want these two cameras to be in line. And then when we look at it, there's barely any weight on this side. Most of the weight is here anyways, so it balances very well. And because it's on a custom TPU mount, you see this? It gives. And because it gives, if you smack into anything, it's actually going to be quite hard to break this. The back is, there's foam taped behind here with the back on top. So if you're doing naked GoPros, that's one of the things you might want to do, because if you were to double-sided tape this to the micro SD card, if you hit it, it can rip the micro SD card holder with it, which I've done. So by using sponges and tape, if this hits, the only thing you could destroy is the back. That's why I have like a piece of double-sided tape here to kind of protect where the ribbon goes. But if this part gets destroyed, it's about 20 bucks to replace it, and your GoPro's still fine. And then this holds the camera in place and blocks the sun from getting into the sensor from behind. This naked GoPro ends up weighing 30 grams, and that's basically a GoPro 9, 10, or 11. And I really love this mount. It's just perfect, and it's just perfect harmony with the Great Discus. Also, by using pusher formation, it's very easy to have the props out of the view, and it flies beautifully. We got little landers, bumpers underneath, and this build specifically even has some side plates. But I can customize basically everything for you. You can choose the thickness of the carbon, you can choose the height of the standoffs, and it's a tight build. It's a super tight build. Like you can see, this is just with the all-in-one you can do from the crux. This is 15 millimeter standoffs. With this one, we have 20 millimeter standoffs, and I have a whole F7 stack in there. And this is going to be able to fit the walk snail system in there too. It's basically the tightest, most customizable sub 250 drone out there. We have the holder for the Express ELRS antenna down there too, and a holder for the VTX antenna. You can have the battery underneath like this one will be, or on top, toilet tanked like that, and different antenna mounts, fully and completely customizable to your needs. If there's something that you want, I'll keep adding, and this drone is just going to keep getting better. It's just a really, really wonderful thing. So for instance, he wanted a 35-degree mount. So this is a 30-degree mount, and I made him a 35-degree mount, a 40-degree mount, and a 50-degree mount, just to be able to do whichever you want. And with these, the camera pressure fits slides in there perfectly. When the camera's put onto the standoffs squeeze it just enough to hold the camera perfectly in place, so it's not going to fall out or anything. The Great Discus has been basically my love project that I spent years learning how to 3D design, 3D print, all that stuff to make something just really beautiful. It's a piece of art, and you can have one that's built just for you. If you're interested in ordering one, check out my website. Just give the website a read through. It's kind of like a whole sub 250 guide as well. The beginning of the website is the stuff I sell. The bottom of the website is stuff I recommend. There's a whole pile of us that are flying these drones and having a great time. There's probably someone that already done what you want to do, and I'm happy to help you. Also at the bottom of the website, there's my email, there's a Discord link. Shoot me a DM on Discord, tell me what you want, and we'll custom build it just for you.